When I talks.
Hello and welcome to Water Talks episode 11. So to start off with, I'll go with where I ended yesterday really. And I got my results back from my blood test, and apparently I'm as healthy as can be when it comes to the old organ side of things. The woman rang me up and she said, "Bloody hell, you've had a lot of tests, haven't you?" I said, "I got told I'm in for a full MOT." And she went, "Yeah, I can tell." And I said, "What you got to say?" And she said, "Everything's perfect. There's nothing wrong with you at all. Like, you're fully healthy. You've got a slightly high blood count, but only just a little bit. But I guess that's not a bad thing, right?" So yeah, no further action. Everything's perfect. You're really healthy. So just keep up what you're doing. So thanks to these walks and these talks, my body is functioning completely properly, and none of the medications affecting any organs, which is very positive. Because I'm not going to lie, I was kind of bricking it after last year because I had to go in for like an ultrasound for my liver. They thought I might have liver disease or cancer and something else that I can't think of. But turns out after I'd started looking after myself a little bit more, it all disappeared. By the time they come to the conclusion of what was the next step, I was healthy and fit, and I've maintained that for the last year, which is very good to hear. Love that for me. Next of all, I got a phone call from the doctors today, basically telling me that the pills I've been taking for the last 16 months for my face are wrong. So I've been taking these religiously for 16 months to try and stop, it's a type of acne, but turns out it's got nothing to do with that, and I should have just been using a type of gel which will, this is the word, dissipate the infection and get rid of it. And I'm going to get put on an 8-week trial from today of taking 2 separate gels once per day, and apparently that should sort out the issue. So within the next 8 weeks I'll know if it's working or not. However, it's took them 16 months to realise that, and just one person to look at a photo, even though I've been to the doctors, I don't know, a good 12-15 times about my face. So yeah, that's shocking news, the fact that they got it so wrong for so long. But I'm currently walking to my nan's because she's had the garden around today. I want to make sure everything's been done and that like the garden has been paid and everything's all good to go, and charge my phone up a little bit while I'm there because my charger's there. But all in all, it's been one of them days where I just feel really lackluster, felt a little bit run down, probably telling my voice, but because I got told about the wrong prescription, they've cancelled my prescription that I was meant to pick up, and they've changed it, so I've got to go later this afternoon to make sure it's there. So that's what I'll be doing this evening, just going to pick up a little bit of gel for my face and start applying that daily, and hopefully come out looking fresh and suave. But all in all, I just want to relax, sit down, have something to eat and have a nap. That's how I feel really. But I hope you all have a beautiful day. I know it's a short one, but toodles, have a beautiful day again, and bye.
When I talks.